I'm going to back it up. I'm going to start that over. Because I'm actually I might use this for eSports Thursday today. So they play this one out. Miho goes to pick up boost and rotates back into goal, okay? Dapper is currently back in goal. So as Lethamer pushes this one up, Dapper's here, misses the ball, okay? This is the thing I love about this, is that this shows just how good defensive rotations can be, even as you're losing out mechanically. Lethamer played the mechanics better than Dapper did there and got it past Dapper. But Miho rotated right back, and he's right here. So he goes up to challenge his 50-50, kind of a 50-50, but Darkfire pangs back and dunks it on him, puts it into the corner. So that's now 2 situations that they've lost, but they've kept them from scoring. And as Miho moves out, look where JNaps, who was the 3rd player, immediately comes into goal, or immediately comes out, and Dapper rotates into goal behind him here. JNaps is going out to get the ball because he's the next person in line. Dapper comes over there. Miho is still up because he's expecting the pass from JNaps. But the moment Torment gets it over the top of JNaps, Miho turns straight back around. Now Dapper is the next person to challenge, and watch this right here. As Dapper goes out, JNaps comes in, and Miho rotates in right behind JNaps. And just look at the way that they do that. The moment Dapper clears it, JNaps is up for support, and Miho's back in goal. And they dunk it on him again. They lose the 50-50 again. Lethamer puts it into the corner, so now Dapper's out. It's up to JNaps, who plays it out, and Miho has to challenge out because the touch was light. So he's up there, but Dapper is immediately going back to... Well, he actually goes back to boost because Miho's got the clear here. He's like, we got some space, I got some time. So he clears it up, but Torment, midfield defense, able to clear it up, keep the siege going, pops it back into the box. It's up high, he's got a challenge, but remember where it was Dapper? Yeah, Dapper should be the one back in goal right now. There he is, right there, back there. As soon as he saw that they lost it, he hung back in goal. Is able to get the contention there. He actually won that one. So even though they're losing a lot of 50-50s, they've kept like shot after shot out of goal here as they block that one. And then look right here. I think this is JNaps. Yeah, JNaps was the one who was furthest back. So the moment it was Miho was up with the ball, he gets challenged. So now Dapper's back in goal, and JNaps is over here. And so they just shift the rotation this way. And so they were kind of rotating out this way, and then they just shift it back. They just reverse it. And so as Dapper goes up, JNaps comes in right behind him, plays that one out. Dapper falls back down, and so Miho's able to be upfield still. And then as they play that one out, trying to get out of their own half, lose the 50-50s again, immediately turn back around, and watch this, watch this. Miho goes, JNaps goes into goal, and Dapper is right here behind JNaps. That is defensive rotation right there. That is such beautiful play, the way that they're able to just constantly keep one player up on the ball, one player in net, and one player to position himself to rotate into net in kind of a right in front of the goal in a spot that is decent to pick up a pass if they were to try and play it out.
One thing I'm trying to explain here that I'm doing not a very good job of because I'm doing it live on stream is that rotating gives your teammates peace of mind to play aggressively. You saw there in the play that JNaps moves into goal, and because Dapper's right there behind him, JNaps doesn't have to worry about whether he should hang back in goal. He can just aggressively go for the ball and try to play it out. That's one of the big strengths of rotating that I felt like I missed when I was explaining this, and it was important enough to me that I wanted to make a little video here that I could just tack it back in. So no problem. Back to you, WavePunk. So like, that is how you defensively rotate. And the moment that let me back up, I want to see just the way that they sort themselves out on defense here. Miho goes, JNaps is out, and then as soon as Miho makes his touch, JNaps realizes he's going to need to make a play because it was soft. Dapper's right in behind him, and Torment was able to get it because of the soft touch from Miho. Puts it back in the corner. JNaps gets it over the top. Dapper comes out of goal as it looks like they have an opportunity because Miho's upfield. But there's Darkfire, shutting it back down, putting it back into the box, and then the funny thing is it all ends with an own goal from JNaps, who puts it over the top into his own net. You can see it here again. Mechanical skill eventually gets the better of them, as JNaps is not able to put it over the top. But so like they still end up scoring. Or Vendetta still ends up winning. The siege eventually makes them crack and make a mistake that causes a goal because they held on to that was like a good. It was 253 right now, and we started talking about this back at 235 is around when the offensive starts. That's a full 30-second siege from Vendetta that is completely held out, even as you lose in all these 50-50s just by defensive rotation. Really, really pretty play, and also really well done by Vendetta, consistently winning the 50-50s, consistently creating that pressure at midfield. They did an excellent job with this siege, and it pays off. Eventually, JNaps makes a mistake and they score, but like, when I was doing the VOD review, and I was just reviewing Vendetta because as much as I love Selfless, I don't care about Selfless right now because they're not in RLCS, so I was just watching Vendetta's play, and that was insane, just to watch the way they were always right there, always back in goal,
Really, really pretty stuff. And I think that's honestly a big reason why Selfless has gone so far. But yeah, that's Esports Thursdays for this week. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTuber stuff. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.